We are getting everything live streamed on Facebook right now. Good evening to everybody. How are you doing? Here we go with our Facebook coming up. Okay. Did everyone have a good week? It is Thursday. Our time is 8 o'clock Central Standard Time. Our question this week is, how many of you got to see that beautiful moon on Tuesday night? Here comes up our Facebook. Let's see if we can get our mute. Okay, there we go. Righty. Let's bring our Zoom back up. Good evening, everybody. Just shout out a little hello in the chat there. Good to see you all. Very, very good to see you all. Talking about that beautiful moon. It absolutely was. Absolutely was. Hi, Miss Nina. Welcome. Welcome to the live chat. How are you doing this evening? So, did you see the moon? The question is, how does the moon affect you? How does moonlight affect you? Does it do something? Does it make you feel in a particular way? I find moonlight is so almost refreshing because the full moon is really beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Just like everything's starting being busy. Everything's just so beautiful. Now, in EMS and stuff, full moon hospitals and lots of care places. It's like if it's a full moon, watch out because that means you're just in a lot of trouble. There's going to be a lot going on. You're going to be super busy. So how about we do 7 moon related jokes? Okay. Why did the moon break up with the sun? Why did the moon break up with the sun? Because it needed some space. Yeah, I like that one. Why do astronauts throw parties on the moon? Because they love to rock it. Yeah, I know. What's a moon's favorite dance? Well, the moonwalk, of course. Okay, what, Nina? I know. Okay, too fast. And there is a delay on Facebook. I'm sorry. Yes, there is a delay. Okay, why don't people tell secrets on the moon? Why don't people tell secrets on the moon? Because it's too full of itself. Okay, last one. What do you call a tick on the moon? What do you call a tick on the moon? A lunatic. Okay, there we go. How about this? Let's do some quotes. How about we usually get started here on the lightning room with our riddles and our quotes, and then we move right into taking our comments. We have had some comments sent in, probably had about 10 or 12 comments sent in so far this week. So we'll read those out loud. True quotes about the moon. Carl Sandburg said, "The moon is a friend for the lonesome to talk to." Good. I kind of think the moon is for anybody to talk to, actually, kind of, sort of, really. Sorry, that was a little messy right there. Okay, sorry about that. All right, how about Norman Vincent Peale? He said, "Shoot for the moon. Even if you miss, you'll land among the stars." Truer words have never been spoken. Shoot for the moon. If you miss, you'll land among the stars. Always shoot for your best. Put your best out there. Okay, what about Arthur C. Clarke? He said the moon is the first milestone on the road to the stars. Kind of seems like you're going to end up in the stars no matter how many times you get to the moon. How about Mark Twain? Everyone is a moon and has a dark side, which he never shows to anybody. Oh, howdy, baby. Howdy, Carla. How you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. Our question this week is, did you see the moon Tuesday night? Oh my gosh, it was absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Shannon Elder said, the moon will guide you through the night with her brightness, but you will always dwell in the darkness in order to be seen. Ah, so true. So true. Ah, glad you girls are getting all better, feeling good. Hope those temperatures are pretty good for you guys. We're getting ready to enjoy some nice cool temperatures here. Okay, Amanda. Amanda says Amanda is in California and she said the full moon was magical. It made me feel calm and connected to something bigger. The light was almost like a gentle hug from the universe. Oh, very nice. That's so true too. It is like a gentle hug from the universe, isn't it? I love the feeling that you get from that. Yeah, finally, right? And it says they're still waiting for, yeah, I know that cool weather. I think we're gonna think about a week of it that we're saying. We're gonna experience a week of fall. I'll take it. I'll take any week they got, any week. Selena from New York. Tell me that might be right around where I don't know where in New York. Selena says, moonlight always feels a little mysterious to me. It's like a quiet time for reflection, and the moon gives me this sense of renewal. Yes, yes, absolutely. Absolutely. No, Carla, not too terribly recently. Let me think. It's probably been a couple of weeks or longer, a few weeks, I think. Everything good? And message me on my phone if we need to talk or anything. Travis in Florida says the full moon made me feel energized. I love being outdoors at night, and the moonlight gives me everything. This peaceful glow gives me everything, and this peaceful glow. Yeah, it does. It does. Um, I think you can just get lost in it. I think I got lost in it for an hour and a half. It's just absolutely, it's just so, it's sort of calming. You know, it's funny because I didn't used to have that opinion. I didn't used to have. Yeah, that's real good. I didn't. I always thought the full moon, it always was in the jobs I worked. That was always like, that was the busiest time. It was going to be a crazy night. You were guaranteed chaos. And now, the younger I've gotten, kind of enjoy the stillness of the moon. It feels so good. I think, like Amanda said, it's like a great big hug. The universe is just holding you in. Okay, Leela. Leela says, I love how bright it was. It felt peaceful, and there's also this wild energy the full moon brings. It makes me feel alive. And you kind of summed up what everybody's been starting to say, huh? Lila, that's absolutely true. It's both of those things. I think that's what makes the moon so magical, is it's both of those things. Brian says, Brian is in Illinois, and he said, the full moon made me feel nostalgic. I don't know why, but moonlight always makes me think of childhood summers spent outside. Absolutely. I mean, really, when you think about it, I suppose that it's our childhood when we get the most time to look up at the stars, and gaze at the clouds, and what do they make and what do they look like. As we get older, we get busier and kind of starlight, star bright. We might even forget sometimes. Starlight, star bright. How many of you remember that? Starlight, star bright. Amanda, yes, yes. Ah, not no. It's really different. It is different. I am starting to learn though. Thank you, Carla. That means the world to me. Thank you. I did not get my invites out um, today. So I had nothing out that I got out on Zoom. I'm still learning so much. It's still been so crazy, but I'm getting better and I'm working on my jewelry video. So for the joy of jewelry, that'll be a thing. That'll be a thing. How's your corner going? How's Carla's corner going? Travis is from Florida, and Travis says the full moon made me feel I'm sorry. Sorry, Travis. I just read that. I'm sorry. Um, Jasmine, Moonlight. Sorry, it's taking me a minute to read this. Jasmine said, Moonlight feels romantic to me. Watching the full moon with my partner always brings this sense of intimacy and quiet connection. Moonlight is also, the romantic movie. What was it that Cher was in? Was it Moonlight? Um, where when your eye, when you're like a big pizza pie, that's amore. What was that movie with Cher? Oh, no, yeah, Cher. Anybody out there enter? You know that movie? Brian, Lila, Carla, Amanda, anybody? What was the name of that movie? Was it Moonlight? I think it might have been Moonlight. Tammy is my ultimate fact checker, and I don't see her right just yet. Um, I think that was Moonlight. Seems like that was a wonderful romantic. That was romantic, romantic. That was crazy. Okay, Max. Oh my goodness, Max is also from Ohio. He says the moon gives me this sense of calm. It's like nature's reminder to take a breath and just appreciate the little things. Yeah, like we could all use that moment. Take a break and just take a break, relax. Take a moment to reflect and think on the things that are so good for us. Carly, if I move out the way, can you see? I don't think you can see behind me. I'll have to move this out, move it around a little bit and show you how I've gotten. I just got my squared cards with some numbers on it. So, and that was just great. That was just great. Working on it. Okay, Jackson from Oregon says, full moons make me feel introspective. It's like the world slows down and the moonlight gives me space to just think and be. Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm going to read that again. I saw the moon and it was breathtaking. It makes me feel grateful for the beauty of the world, especially on quiet nights. Yeah, yeah. Well, one thing we all have in common, we certainly loved the moon. It was absolutely breathtaking. It really was. It was so beautiful. It felt like it was just sort of sitting right at the end of the street, just ready for you to reach out and be able to touch it. Beautiful, beautiful. All right. All right. Any more comments about the moon tonight? Carla says, I still watch for Santa going across the full moon or E.T. and Elliot. I know. Imagine us looking up last night would have been a perfect moon to see E.T. and Elliot doing that. What other movies can you come up with that they've had the moon in? Oh, Apollo, of course. Thank you. Yes, Apollo is one, definitely. Another one. Brian says he's a Star Trek fan, so he could see the moon in everything. I believe that's true. I believe that's true. So this was I think was this the extra moon they were talking about, or what was special about this moon was the harvest moon, the luck. Hi, Brian. Yes, it was. Absolutely. Brian said I could have a full moon every day as long as it was peaceful and quiet. Agreed. Agreed. It would be beautiful. Have the sun light it during the day and the moon light us up at night. That'd be just fine. I'd be okay with that. So, how many of you have gotten to see the new Beetlejuice movie? Just got to see that myself about a week ago. No, no, that's a couple of no's. Yes, yes, it was good. From Selena, she said it was good. I saw it. Don't want to give it away. Right. Don't we won't give it away. We'll wait a couple of weeks down the road and we'll talk about it. And then we'll give everybody a chance. I am waiting for that Twisters movie to come out though. The new Twisters. Has anyone seen that new Twisters? Amanda. Yeah, it's hard to replace yeah, it is. I think the same when we think about any Beetlejuice is the same. It's the first one. If the first one was just all that in a bag of chips, it's going to be hard to get that second one. That is true. Brian said it was good. He loved it. Grew up in Kansas, so it was a lot of, for a fact, they used a lot of footage. He said, a lot of real footage. I'm looking forward to seeing that one. I am definitely looking forward to seeing that. Ethan says, talking about the moon, I always get a little restless during the full moon. It makes me want to get out and explore, like the night has endless possibilities. Ethan, go with that. Have you ever just gotten out and explored, or is that just just how it makes you feel? Did you ever think of following that through? What about the moon saying go explore? That's kind of a huge invitation. Oh, yes. Uh, CrossFit. Yes. So you're into CrossFit. Oh, I bet you it would during training and running, especially in the evening time. Yes. Guys, I'm not going to keep us too terribly long tonight. I'm going to keep us kind of at a short time. If anybody has anything they want to say, we've got both of the three forms open, so I'm able to see and read comments. As far as I know, this week everything is moving along smoothly. I can see comments. Unfortunately, I cannot see the screen of any other platform, so all I can see is some of the Zoom um, platform, and that's the one platform that I think we have. I don't see anyone on that. We did not send out our Zoom. So what we will do is make our Zoom link weekly, and that way, no matter when you come in, you will be able to get on through Zoom, Facebook, YouTube. It is. Thank you all for being here, Carla. It is so great. I look forward. We need to have coffee, John. We got to catch up with some stuff. We really do. Um, the Lightning Room is live every Thursday night at 8 Central Standard Time. We are a part of jollyville.com. So thank you for being a part of this evening with us. Does anybody else have anything else they would like to say? Thank you, Nina. Good night. Thank you for being here. Thank you. Thank you. Hi, Sophia. Thank you. Good night. Good evening. Good night. Thank you for being here. Thank you, Ami. Marcus. Thank you, Marcus. I hope we'll see you next week. Marcus, were you from Texas, did you say? Yes, and yes, he says, and I saw the moon and it was beautiful. It gave me a sense of awe, like a reminder that that there's so much out there we don't control. Yes, yes, that's absolutely right, Marcus. That's absolutely right. There's so much. There's so much. And the moon is a great reminder of that because it was so full in the endless possibilities. Who was it that said that about endless possibilities? It does. It holds so much. Night, Carla. Night, Carla. Love you. Night. Good night, Ethan. Good night, everybody. We're going to close us up for the night. I hope to see you next week. I will make sure to get all of our invites out next week. We'll have our new question up Monday on the website. Once again, that's how some of you answer is through the website. You press that button and it sends the answer on in. So go to the website, jollyville.com, the Lightning Room Live, and the question for next week will be up on Monday. This recording should be posted by this evening. Good to have you all. Thank you all for being here. Thanks for being a part of this. Take care. Love and peace always. Good night.